fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been founded, yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise at the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. I'm born in the music. Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. It has been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, the new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. I'm born in the music.
I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah. Boom. Sorry for the delay, y'all. I just had to share out the stream real quick. Welcome in, everyone. If you haven't given us a follow or a subscribe or whatever over on Twitch, please do so. We're also College Football Network on Twitch. And trying to get to affiliate over there has not been easy, man. So appreciate all the support. Of course, appreciate the subscribe and the likes and all that over here on YouTube as well. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah. Oh, I stepped out. Oh, he didn't score again. There you go. Goal, baby. Oh, the moon ball. I need some good news, no cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through. They won't walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me, still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. Oh, hell yeah, Juju. There we go. Let us step up and be a leader his team needs. Well, what a great week of practice for Juju, man. Let's go capitalize on that. Keep going. That's beautiful. Woo! And Juju with the star development becoming a scheme fit? Not yet. He's about to be. +3 release. Oh, yeah. There we go. Nobody knows what I'm going through. Let the devil wouldn't walk in my shoes. What's up, press? Y'all are always tricking me into bullshit. How successful my play calling has been? Could use work. Why are you always fucking quizzing me? How many passing yards your defense gives up? Higher. That's incorrect? Well, bro, my bad. Oh my god, I hate this media frenzy. Oh, what now? No. No. Okay, let's get. Oh, trade offers.
Grandma was in there, auntie was in there, mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had it, get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate.
Dude, this is real interesting with the Saints because I'm already not. This is like a backup lineman for a backup lineman right here. So that's real interesting. And backup lineman for backup lineman, and then I get a bunch of picks. Okay, that's even more interesting to me, honestly. Okay, some of these deals are definitely interesting. I like that third round pick from the Bills.
I think I'm ready for kids. He said when to stop trying to in the face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA brick. I'm going off no fence. They switch.
Okay. This is worth investigating, the third round pick.
I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it because I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers is putin'. I go off of
This is worth investigating for sure.
I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant. I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual because I'm in Nigeria.
Yeah, let's investigate this first. Oh, I can't negotiate from here. Shit. This is a backup lineman for me, so this is kind of just like all great. I think they were giving me even more than what they were offering me outside of this. This is interesting. These are different. Some same, some different. Like, the Lions deal's not in here. Let me look at this first. Okay, I really like the 87 speed. What's the strength? 71. And then what's the contract that he's under? Okay, that's definitely an option. Oh, they can't even do that. They don't have the cap room. Who was the person they were offering? This guy. Yeah, I mean, he's good. If y'all want to give me draft picks, I'll do this. I mean, really what I want is this. This is what I want to do. Can we do this? No. Hell no. That's what I want to do. second round pick.
Play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite since you need a. She wants all day. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah, this is better than what they were offering me, right? Yeah, they were offering me a 2027 fourth and a 2026 sixth. So this is getting this year third round pick is good. Let's do it. Great. Man, we are stocked up on draft picks. I'm probably gonna want to end up trading up, or just trade back for next year or something.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang.
I think I have like 3 or 4 third-round picks in the upcoming draft.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Drake May. He's gonna have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Pats and the Saints.
Oh, we're going up
and it
against
kicks
Shadur.
off next on Madden NFL 25. First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some moments where that youth rears its head. But over the long term, both these organizations feel like they have an answer at the most critical position in all of sports.
To return, it's Antonio Gibson. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Here's his punt.
The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4".
Man, I'm gonna have to pay up Drake May. I'm gonna have to pay
He's
up
coming off such a
Spears.
strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, but most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
Opening carry
What a
of the game
move.
for Tyjae Spears. And he's going to be taken down
Let's
right
go.
at midfield.
No wonder he was so pumped to get
We
out
met with
there.
these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. We see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the
Oh,
ground with
he's
Spears.
just burning them.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 down from the 36. Working out of the gun, it's May.
Good play.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
It's the tight end Henry in motion.
Good blocking.
Here comes the screen to Spears. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch.
Wow, way to hold on to that, Juju.
That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Out of the gun, here's May.
Ah, damn, we had
It's
that.
to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back.
I mean, we
Opportunity to
freaking
score
had
6
it.
was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. May to the air once more.
Juju
This one caught at the
didn't miss
floor,
it twice.
and he's into the end zone.
Playing the song,
Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, New England. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. exactly the way they scripted.
He told me in a player meeting he wants to have at least 8 this season. He just went up to Star Development, got a 4-year contract. We said we want him to be able to retire here in New England, so he's a big part of this program.
And establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4.
Good tackle.
And he'll work this one past the 25.
Okay, here's Shador.
8-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, young man from the University of Colorado.
There's really no way around it, Mike. I mean, let's just call it what it is. This has been a disastrous start to their season thus far. I mean, they desperately need to get a win and change some of the energy in that building, because I can assure you, I've been there before. As these losses stack up, every day becomes more and more of a drag. And then all of a sudden you get that one big win and the spirits of the building just change overnight. They need that. Can today be that spark? Because if not...
Good hit, Harold Perkins.
That's a nice pickup
Keep
on a
hitting
first down
like
throw.
that.
It's a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the ground,
Good tackle. He's all over the field.
Still keeping the plates moving.
Go get him again.
Somehow managing to turn that into a game. They'll try and throw for it.
Here it is. That's why we just brought everyone. I said they're either going to run it and we'll stuff them, or they'll throw it and we'll get back there. Good freaking
lining up in
defense.
punt formation. And back deep is Quez Watkins.
Come on.
This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Patriots offense and Tajay Spears getting ready for their next possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. A good spot here. Second.
Bobby wants to throw it deep on this press man coverage, but
once again,
we'll get the
it's
first.
Spears. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And it's a first down.
Yeah.
Off the play fake.
Damn, great coverage. Holy shit. That was really good defense. Really good zone coverage.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
Good catch.
Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Get open for me.
Throwing now is May. Open
Way to
man.
get the first. Good freaking play.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Straight ahead, it's Spears. And he'll work this down inside the 35. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. More for New Orleans.
That slow-mo juke. Yeah, I'm going to feed Spears. Let's go. He's running really well on their defense.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On On second down.
Good run.
Spears. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Good blocking. Ooh, what a
He'll find
hit.
the open man. That's Watkins. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is May.
Juju is getting open.
It's made by Smith-Schuster.
Good blocking, too. I
And
had
he's
lots
gonna
of
be
time.
taken down.
Good work,
This has
O-line.
been some kind of march downfield now. Will they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. To the 5-yard line. Now he's 2nd and goal. Day gonna look to throw.
Juju again. Let's go.
Take it in. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Saints offense ready for their 2nd possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with the 1st and 10. And
That I did not play well at all. Let's go bring the blitz.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first
There it
possession.
is.
Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
The tight end Moreau is in motion.
Fiction. Oh, damn it.
Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Yo. What up, dude?
They'll look to throw.
I'm going up against your door.
Brought in by Chris Olave.
Nice job here by the defense. They did
Yeah.
a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Oh, shit.
The tight end Moreau is in motion. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
Yeah.
They'll look to throw again. He'll let this go towards the end zone. To Brent Peppers in coverage, able to knock that one away.
Mm-hmm.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Gray is the motion man here.
That's it.
Reception for Rashid Shaheed. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Holy shit.
2 minutes
He already
here.
became the first receiver with 2,000 yards in a season.
To New Orleans. After this, here's a 3rd down and 4.
Wow.
Olave is the motion man. They'll throw here on 3rd
Yeah.
and short yardage. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Dude, it's because of the receiving core he has. Yeah, Amari Cooper, Amon Ra, like, it's crazy. Yeah.
Just before halftime.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make half
I just traded the Lions my backup left guard, my third string left guard, for a third round pick and a backup outside linebacker.
On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice
Yeah.
for the drive to start. Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out.
Yeah, for me it was too hard to resist. He was a third string lineman and they gave me a third round pick for him. And they gave me a backup linebacker too, so it was just like
on the ground with Spears.
too
He's
easy.
going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Mario Davis.
Oh my god. That's like how much Drake May has, bro. That's nuts.
The throw is May. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. May gonna
Yeah,
hustle
they
the
asked me if I was
ball.
going to make a big deal at the trade deadline. I said
To
no.
throw. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone.
Oh,
You wanna
Drake
get
May, you got to hit Juju. He's wide open for you.
You have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above.
Oh my god.
He did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. On third and long, here's May.
Oh my god, that was beautiful.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. To throw now. May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down.
Damn it.
So we at halftime. The visiting Patriots are on top. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coach.
Wow, the Saints are 0-6.
Halftime report. Coach.
And it's 14-3 at half. We're up. It's not looking good for
Early
them.
action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. And it's the Buccaneers who are out in front with that game closing in on halftime. Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass. From there,
Wow.
a little further north up to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
The Dolphins are 1-5, bro.
Who are out in front. Tua Tagovailoa with a touchdown throw. Finally, let's get down to
I think the
Houston.
league is
Take on the
just
Texans
real
at home
tough.
at
Like there are just some,
Stadium.
there's
As
just
you
some
can see the
teams
score
that are
there
killing
in the
people.
second quarter. Joe Mixon has a run for a touchdown. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Yeah, no, working on it. At least I'm at home.
Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Back
Hell
here on
yeah.
EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at
Yeah.
the 30-yard line. The Saints offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. And he finds some daylight.
Yeah.
35-yard line. A pickup of
I think
7.
that's true in college football 25 too, but maybe less so. I think the computers just more challenging throughout in that game, so it's less of a difference. Like versus this game, it's like not as competitive in the first half, and then really freaking steps up.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts.
Oh my God! Well, that was a Shadur passing TD right there. Man, that was bad freaking defense.
2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. He'll swing that out wide. And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he stops at the 25. The drive will begin there. Patriots offense and they're running
Getting burned.
set for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Over the right flat. It is caught. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
Yeah.
To 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's May.
Good play.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Now May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throw again is May. Has completed to Douglas.
Damn.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Sounds like a great battle, though.
May to throw again. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picks
That's
up his
crazy.
yards along the way. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A run up the middle, Spears, and pick up 3 or maybe 4. Mario Davis there on the play. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. On 3rd and a yard, here's May.
Juju is smoking this Saints team right now.
1st down and more. And he's out of bounds, but they are in
He
the
is
red
smoking
zone,
them.
out inside the 20.
What you smoking on, Juju? Oh, just some New Orleans Saints.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Into the hands of Juju. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think Mike coming out here for the start of the 3rd that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are...
Get in there! Touchdown.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Tajay Spears. Touchdown, New England. Out comes Sly for the...
All right, now let's play defense and not let any
And the Pats will
freaking
extend this 3rd
crap
quarter lead.
happen.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
Many superstars and X Factors just like off there.
This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there.
Oh, on the D-line? Oh, that's really tough when a team has it, when a computer team has a good D-line in this game. Because it makes it tough to run, and then you have no time when you pass. That sucks.
A run here with Miller. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle.
Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Somebody pick this ball off for me.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Gosh darn it.
Pass taken in by Miller. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Oh my God.
He'll drop to throw.
Good
He
hit.
connects with Gray on that one. And he'll be brought down.
All right, fourth quarter, we're up 21-11.
Here in this 3rd quarter.
But they got the ball. Shadur's pretty good, but he's not. What's real tough is when they use their legs, and he's not doing any of that.
No.
He's just sitting in the pocket.
2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Gray. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled?
Wow, guys. Freaking. The safety's got to freaking step up in coverage in the red zone. Like, they're sitting in the back of the end zone.
The kick is
It's terrible.
important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind.
Yeah, they just
as
let
they
a
pick it
pass
up.
right underneath them in the end zone instead of stepping up and making a play on the ball.
This will work out quite well.
Like,
He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
it wasn't the corners, it was the safeties.
And their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the
I mean, you can set it where you can do triangle L1 and they'll watch like the first down marker or the line. But it's a big commitment, just like any of the other commitments in this game. It's like they kind of overdo it with everything. And sometimes it works, but like if you've ever committed pass and then someone runs on you, it's like your defense forgets like what sport they're playing.
He'll find the open man. That's Watkins.
Right?
Set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And now I'd never do it, yeah.
On 1st and 10.
Yeah.
And that was incomplete.
Well, I've been burned really bad on like 3rd and 20 committing pass, and then they run it, and no one can tackle the guy, and it's a touchdown.
Second incomplete pass.
Yeah.
So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out.
Damn, dude.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Big time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
All right, we need to play, y'all. Come on.
Operating from the shotgun.
We need to play, and I think we got one.
He'll-
Oh!
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Patriots. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly.
Oh, that's
Kick it away.
sick.
This is going to be taken in at the 3.
You said you locked up Surtain for a 7-year deal.
Right about the 28-yard line.
Did you have to pay him like an absurd amount?
Ready to get back at it. They'll do so with
Yeah, it's worth
first and
it.
10.
Yeah.
He's the best corner.
Back to throw here.
Yeah.
To begin the drop. Quick throw, taken in.
Pay the man. Pay the man what he
As
deserves.
He is taken down.
I have some dudes coming up I'm going to have to pay in the next year or two.
I mean, I think it's actually so. I think the
Back to throw. He'll get this out to
Yeah.
his running back.
Yeah.
Not able to stay in. He
Well,
steps
20
out of
mil
bounds
for
and
7
now they
years.
loss
That's
of a couple of
140
yards on
right
that.
there. Yeah.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. The tight end Moreau is in motion.
Yeah.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, damn it, y'all.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down. The tight end Moreau is in motion. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well,
Yeah, and he
the
just did
quarterback's
not
been
make the
actually one of
play.
their biggest bright spots.
Yeah,
Usually that
it
goes hand in hand.
definitely
So,
happens.
it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Left side into the hands of Olave. Here's a third down and 4. He'll look to throw.
Damn. He just got beat over the middle.
That's Olave. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Damn it.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New
I just got beat, but I pulled the guy out of the zone he was supposed to be. So that's all.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown.
Damn, 28-25.
Gets them right within reach
We got a
of pulling
freaking
this
ball
comeback.
game.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can
Oh,
they
yeah,
get a
they're
stop
looking real
and get
good.
the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive.
You know, he wasn't doing badly for me when I traded him. He just told me he had no interest in re-signing.
And 10.
And so I said, all right, well, then we'll move on.
From the gun, here's Spears. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run
can't.
game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
This ain't college football.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second.
I don't know if your division will be like that forever.
For the conclusion, in a moment.
Things will change. Yeah. Yeah.
This is Steve.
Yeah. Damn.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
All right, I got to lock in. Let's go. Burn him deep again.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw, taking a shot,
Oh, he dropped it.
and this ball incomplete.
Oh.
Third down.
Not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure
Okay, we
this
cannot
defense
lose
and
to
take
the
them
winless
through
Saints.
the entire
Come on.
field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here is first and 10.
Yeah, they really want it. They really freaking want it. This is their Super
They'll come
Bowl.
out throwing here to start the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's second down.
Picked! Let's go! That's how we do it.
It's
Hell yeah.
picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
I think you chalk this one
Yes,
up to just
sir.
a rookie
Let's
mistake.
go.
Anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some
Smoke
of these ups
'em
and
if you
downs.
got 'em.
And once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page.
All right,
move on,
Shadur's got
and not make
talent,
the same
but
mistake again.
couldn't get it done
So
just
now
yet.
the New England offense getting ready for their next possession.
Couldn't get it done
Now
just
the former
yet.
Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. Saints going to use their second timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Maybe the Giants.
They'll
maybe
put
the
one of
Raiders.
in motion.
You think the Giants are taking Travis Hunter?
Dobbins. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's Dobbins.
It'll be interesting to see. We still got like what, a month left? End of April.
Here's a second.
Like usually like the last weekend or like the last week of April. Not weekend.
They run.
Last
It's
week
out
of
the gun,
April.
And that's Spears. And he'll get 4 on this one.
Alright, we pulled it out. 28-25. Saints dropped to 0-7 on the season. So if anyone wants the first overall pick, go strike up a deal with the Saints. They were 0-6, now they're 0-7. Yeah. Oh, Shadur looks unhappy. He was just like kind of like shrugging his arms like, what am I supposed to do on this team?
On EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Their defense wasn't very good, their run game wasn't very good, their O-line wasn't very good, but good receivers, and Shadur played well. So they're able to throw their way back into it. Yeah, Shadur, 3 TDs, 255 yards, 83%. That's pretty great. Bring them out, bring them out. That's what I was asking about the college football game. I have no idea, dude. Yeah, LB. How do you do a low throw? That's what I want to know. Try it. The trigger's the like free roam thing. I use it when I really need to lead the person, and if it's not leading them, it's going to be picked. So like on a corner route where they just have like a step, or a fly route when they just have a step, and it's like if this ball doesn't lead them, it's picked, then I'll do it and use it to like lead them in whatever way away from the defender. But other than that, I do not use it. So yeah, I only use it then. Don't say that in one of your press conference interviews. No. Yeah, the mind of no mind, the mind of the samurai. All right. I'm RTA. I'll be right back. Oh, you advanced?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
But so these are I have 3 choices
Yep.
for what to do. 350 pass yards and 0 picks.
Shit.
That's dicey.
Yeah.
That's dicey.
Yeah.
I'm averaging 1 to 2 a game.
Yeah, for sure.
4 touchdowns and no
Wait, 4 touchdowns and what? Oh shit. That one, right? Because there's not a no picks rule. Yeah, I would do the last one. You see what Genty's saying? He's ready to go off. He said he's ready to go off. Oh, we got to pick off Joe Burrow. I'm going up against the freaking Bengals. We can run on their defense. Hell yeah, let's do it.
How many sessions?
Left end 1 and D tackle 1. Run on the left side and get to the second level. Tajay Spears 120. Tajay Spears scores 2 rushing touchdowns. Let's go. We get you the ball in the red zone and you score at least 2 rushing TDs. Looking forward to it, coach. That's what he was in high school. Oh, Malik. Malik, I need more touches in this offense. It's that simple. Damn. We can run on this defense. Trust me, Tajay Spears. Woo-hoo! He's saying that about the Bengals, bro. The Bengals' weak-ass defense. National scouting focus. I want you to look at it.
SIONARY. He's sharp like barbed wire. She stole my heart, then she got archived. I'll keep it short with a Lord Farquaad. All the girls in the front row, all the girls in the barricade, all the girls have been waiting all day. Let your tongue hang out, everything. If you came with a man,
Yeah, why don't you do that?
everybody in the suite kicking up their feet, stand up, dance.
I'm talking about scouts. He said, screw this rookie from Boise State. I want the ball. Dude, we got bold shit going over at the Patriots too. Juju said he wanted 8 touchdowns on the season. His development went up. He was normal and Juju went up to star. Even, who said old dog can't learn new tricks? He's like the vet of the team. I'm Yeah, this soundtrack's hit and miss. I love it. Make it bounce. Nice. I had my like 7th round or 6th round pick or whatever D tackle on my practice squad. He was 62 overall, and someone signed him off my practice squad. Oh. Do you get anything when that happens, or is just like their contract's just freed up? So you just get like the hypothetical money back that you would have had to pay them.
I don't think you because like when they're on the practice squad, they don't earn any actual cap space money. So I literally don't think you get anything.
Wow.
But, yeah.
Should have traded them. Yeah. Well, if they have a position need, like, even if the person's not very good, that won't be worth a lot to the team, but they'll value them a little. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's so dumb. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
And also, like, if you're taxing someone now, like, it doesn't count as tax. Like, if you actively, like...
Yeah, if you knock them out of bounds.
Yeah, like, you don't get any credit.
This game can be won. I'm not looking forward to paying up Drake May. He's gonna want so much money.
Yeah, but that's not for a bunch of years.
Yeah, not looking forward to it. Well, really, Tajay Spears is the next one. I think he's next season. I've stopped focusing him in training. No, we're winning all the Super Bowls. The Evil Empire's back. We're sick of the Chiefs taking our mojo. What was his goal? Like, what did he want?
He wanted like
That's literally what he said. As many catches as possible. Wow. Talk about a freaking diva. Yeah, that's totally doable.
But yeah, you're gonna have to
Feed him.
yeah, I'll just aim to feed him early and
Get it done. Oh yeah. Yeah. Exactly, dude. I always take silver. I like how quick that one is. Like when I do have extra focus drills, I'll definitely have multiple D linemen just for the sake of the speed. Oh, linemen? Oh, linebackers, yeah. No, yeah, I know. I'm working Harold Perkins right now. But sometimes I'll do the chase and tackle with him just because I'm so bored of the D lineman one. It's so fast, yeah. That's the best part of it. Do these drills, yeah. I'm waiting for Drake May to go to Superstar. He's still just star. Basically, if they play super well, it'll either happen or you'll get a scenario so that it can happen. But basically, they just have to play really well, and it's like a stats-driven thing, you know?
got it. More touch.
And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Holly fucked up, already wanna quit. Sweating in an old church basement. Wishing I was. Never thought I'd say this.
That was just an ugly route.
And I've been losing myself.
I've been losing my mind.
And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was
Yeah, I'm focusing Juju and drills this season.
Nobody walks through these doors on a winter street.
And it can happen in training too. Like if they get gold, I've seen it where you get gold, you get the 750 XP, and their development goes up.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Like,
that's rare. That's rare.
I had a D-tackle.
There you go. Exactly.
I think he's also he's hidden still, but I think he's a super.
Hell yeah. Yep. Nice. Yep.
Nobody walks through these doors on a winter street.
Is it game time? I'm firing up against the Bengals. Okay, I need 2 rushing touchdowns with Spears. That's so easy. He does that basically every game.
It's week 8 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Drake May. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Patriots and the Bengals. All that and more coming up next. It's the NFL.
I hate all the freaking press interviews testing you about your team stats. I hate that shit. Like, I coach this team. I'm not some fan looking at everyone's stats.
They come in playing reasonably well. Losers the last time out. Winners of 4 or 5 before that. On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they've certainly got it rolling of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And it's simple. The more you win in the regular season, the more likely you play at home in the postseason, and that can take you deep into January.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, yeah, he's killing it. Who was MVP last season? Kirk Cousins? That's crazy. It should have been him.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position.
That's crazy. And I think then he retired. He won MVP, retired. I don't know where he's at.
And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards.
Damn, that's pretty good.
He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options.
Nobody worry. Nobody worry.
2nd and 10. Here's May.
Oh, baby. We just freaking burned him right off the bat. Let's go. Do your dance.
Chris Watkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
Ooh. Is he getting too in his head about how he's playing?
And it's 7-0. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays.
Damn, the Bengals are 5-2.
On play number 2. Escapes the defender. And they will wrangle him down a couple.
Bengals are 5-2, led by Joe Burrow.
The Bengals and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys.
Damn, 20 TDs, 3 picks,
to try and
2,000 yards.
Down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press and one team gets an advantage. Our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in. Get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Oh, play action shit.
Play action. It's Burrow. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Play defense.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after
Harold Perkins Jr. and Jamar Chase.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
That's defense. Let's go.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Here comes 3rd down at 7. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Oh, he's running it. Shit. He just ran for a first on 3rd and long. Joe Burrow.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 35, here's second down and
Come on,
1.
Harold Perkins Jr. Do something crazy.
Now Burrow. Back to Renfro again, complete. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now it's Burrow.
Why?
That one taken in by T. Higgins. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down. Burrow on play action. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they get him down inside the red zone at the
This
42.
Bengals team needs to get a freaking defense, because if they did, they would win the Super
An
Bowl.
acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And he'll take this in for Bengal TD.
7-7 for us. Bengals offense is too good.
And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. The kick is through the uprights.
What's their
to tie
record?
this game, but hang on a second, we do have a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen.
Hey, offense,
Ran into
this
the
way
kicker.
last
The
time.
penalty flag had to come out.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. You can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone. And the numbers for Spears on the ground a week ago. 14 carries, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, partner, we've watched as they reached 2 wins, 3 wins, 4, and then 5. And we kept questioning each week, how long can they keep this streak going? This team is rolling, and having someone like this who can really set the tone for your offense week in and week out is a big part of why they've been unbeatable as of late.
On first and 10, it's Spears. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. Second down and 8. Throwing here is May.
Ooh, damn.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you have to say that they've underachieved.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40. They'll throw with May.
Damn.
That's to the sideline and incomplete. The Patriots at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in riding high. Just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
And I like the way that this team is winning football games because they're doing it the way that coaches love to preach. Penalties at a minimum because they've been very disciplined, very focused in their business.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. These two teams all tied after 1.
Okay, we need to play.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They're going to throw. May.
We're going for this.
Henry brings it in. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the completion good for 7 there. And
You said we can run on this defense? Show me.
They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on.
Well, you could pick plays by player and select him and see if there's any run options, or you could just manually like put him in at running back.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with.
There's also probably some like receiver reverse plays you could do. And you might have to like, you know, find the receiver reverse play and then in the formation put him in the slot with the right analog stick so that he takes the carry depending on who takes it on the play.
To throw, it's May.
Damn.
Now the pressure gets there and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now
Way get rid of it.
They'll set up the screen for
Good move. Let's go.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Okay.
Is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line.
Listen to Coach, let's see.
The Bengals offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass.
Damn.
Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. And they've got it right across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Damn.
A little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
In motion, the tight end. Here's Burrow. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Now it's Burrow.
Good defense.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt. And they're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow.
Damn.
And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime. We'll go from one
Harold Perkins knocked out for the game.
Another one in Orlando. The coach.
Damn.
He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
We got depth. Let's go. Make some plays.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Good
Yes,
Miles
defense.
away and smiling. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10. To the air again, Burrow.
Yep.
Now a short one to Gesicki. And out of bounds right around the 20. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. throw.
Go get him!
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. McPherson's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now.
Did Milroe get injured?
So he's been automatic to this
Damn.
point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker
Hank
you can
Jones is
depend upon,
dope.
partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And out a little across the
Maybe he's
25
gonna
to
go
the
off.
27. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence.
Okay,
because
Juju, you keep
every
doing your
drive
thing.
has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Back to throw.
Broncos country.
That one's taken in by Spears. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17,
The police,
here's a first
may
and
I
10.
have some more? That one. Pour up the porridge.
Hand off to Spears.
Everyone's getting more.
All the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And quickly they get to the line. And Spears with another carry. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And here's a give to Spears. And he's over the line and into
Yeah, dude.
from
The Bengals need to get a
Patriots
defense.
Tajay Spears with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pats will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here comes Hunter Renfrow, ready for the next drive with the rest of his offensive mates.
It's really been a blistering start to the season for him so far. He's on pace to blow past 1,000 yards. The good receivers, it's interesting, though. You put extra coverage on them, they probably view that as a challenge. All right, I'm going to go after this. You put one guy on them, then they feel disrespected, and they want it to. So how do you cover it?
You're exactly right. That's an insult, right? Especially the year that he's having. But I just have to go ahead and I'm not going to insult him. I'm going to respect him. I'm sending as many people as possible. But one of the reasons he's having this type of a start is despite that type of coverage, he finds a way to what we call uncover late. Ball's thrown, even though there's coverage there, he's the one who can go up and come down with it, finds a way to get to the football.
And the offensive line has given them time in the pocket to have that uncovering late.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at
21-10 at the half.
halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll start in upstate New York. Sean McDermott's former team, Carolina, in town to take on Buffalo. And the Panthers are out in front as they play.
Dude, I'd like you had to recover a fumble in this
has thrown a
game.
touchdown pass. From there, let's head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they lead the visiting Chicago Bears at the half. Kadarius Toney, a touchdown catch in that first half.
The Bears are not having the season they had last
See
year.
what's going on with the Jets. As you can see the score there.
Ho,
in the second quarter. Will Levis with a couple of touchdown passes there. We saw a solid first half out of the man from Tulane, Tajay Spears. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, but we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side to play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs set to get to football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half.
Oh,
Well, now how about this return? A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. As we check out the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he's right up there among the best in the NFL at this point in the season. They'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught.
nice. Yeah, I'm starting my second half now,
Across
too.
the 45 before he's brought down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Get it. I mean, winning's the most important
Set up to
thing.
throw it. He's going to find
all
and
that
complete
matters.
it to Renfro. Short completion, just 4 yards.
I got both my
And the
touchdowns for
second
Spears
down.
that I needed, but that was easy. He scores a touchdown most games.
Now a handoff up the middle. Combs. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. From the shotgun,
Good
Joe
defense,
Burrow.
dude.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Sometimes
The
you just
coverage
gotta
strong,
man
and now
up
it's 4th down.
and knock
Here's
the
Brian
dude's
Anger
lights
now,
out.
as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem
That
to
was
stop them. It's
nasty.
like they're on
Okay, I've
skates.
never ran that
Great
play
analogy,
before.
Brandon,
That's
because
sick.
they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone.
What's the score?
To themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake,
All
there's no
right.
way they can
Two-
stop us.
Yeah, 2 possessions, though.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here. on
Plenty of
1st and
football
10.
left.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. If you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't hurt too well.
That'll give him 8 that time. And it brings up 35 now.
Simple drag route.
I don't
here,
think
lined
so.
up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I
Yeah.
think he wanted the ball a little bit
Player
sooner.
sets.
By the time he looked it in, the kid
Yeah.
was right on it.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Dude, burn him, Juju. I'd love to see that.
From the gun, it's May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. On the option, here's Spears. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
From the gun on 3rd down.
No!
it's May.
Oh, no!
Pass to Henry is
Oh, I threw a
intercepted.
freaking pick.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like,
guys shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow over the middle. He's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. In motion goes the tight end. Now it's Burrow. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. And this is going to be incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game.
All right, enough bullshit. Let's go get a touchdown.
Because he just about threw that one.
Oh, I'm so annoyed I threw that pig.
Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game where you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation, they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense, get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
They'll start on the ground with Spears. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try to keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
A great read by the
Bengals are trying to come back in this game.
Pass before it can even get back to the line.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with a start. Back now in Cincinnati. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
I'm going for this.
Pass caught by him. This is going to depend on
Hey, that's enough.
It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's May. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State, it's J.K. Dobbins. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. He finds Douglas complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
Oh,
1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Damn it.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Well, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
They'll throw with May.
I am wide open.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. They're going to throw. May. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws
play
it away,
defense.
brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this
I
one
talked
away.
too much shit about the Bengals defense. They pulled me scoreless in the second half.
And the Bengals take over
21-13. They have the ball. 4th quarter.
Yeah, it's almost the 4th and 9.
Dude, it's like the computer defense just in the second half has been so good. Just like we were talking about.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Now Burrow. Come on. That one caught by All, the tight end. First target, first catch, and a first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Back to throw now on first down. Open man is Higgins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's 2nd and a yard.
My guy was all over it. Straight on top of him.
And Burrow going to throw again.
Oh,
He catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
my guy
We've got a
deflected
one-score game.
a pass straight into another receiver's hands for a first down.
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a short one to Gesicki, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
I was like, I guess too shallow on it.
Burrow. The open man here, Renfro. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Tackle this fucking guy. Yes.
Here's Burrow.
Damn.
He's got room to roam. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
We're missing Harold Perkins Jr., I feel like.
Throwing. Burrow.
Damn.
Caught out right by Renfro.
Yeah.
2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give him that the rest of the way. And he's got it.
Oh my god, they're going for 2 to tie the game.
Mike Gesicki. A 7-yard
This is
touchdown
freaking
grab.
crazy.
And the Bengals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Burrow.
Alright, we stopped them. Hell yes. Defense. 19 to 21. Give me the ball.
Only 2 now, still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages.
Oh, that's dope. For
And
who?
field position leads you to that type of play call.
Nice.
Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The Bengals going to use the second.
Alright, we're going to win by
timeouts.
2
And
points.
they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they take a knee.
If the Bengals would have signed Chase Young, they would have beat me.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home.
I'm just saying, they're like one really good defensive player away.
Against the world and get it done.
I don't know if they can afford that,
I
though.
remember a coach at a previous stop tell me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
What a game.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output...
Oh my God, with Malik.
That's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay.
I mean, that's up to you.
Here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along.
That's up to
but
you.
Instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and
That was
enough
a lot.
defense to carry them home.
That's a lot. I'm going to say that.
So for the Patriots, the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they'll fall to 5-3.
Man, you don't have to do it. Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
I'll give you a first round pick for him.
Nope.
Okay, I'll give you a first and a third.
You can give me all of your... Alright, I'm done.
Alright,
Gotta go.
I gotta go too. I'll talk to y'all later, but hold on, I'm not actually ready to RTA. Hold on. Actually.
Also, I'm hitting my bye week, so if you guys want to play your game and then push ahead and play your next game, it's all good. Got it. Cool. Okay.
Cool. Your bye week's this next week? Your bye week's week 9?
Exactly, yes.
Cool. Okay, I'm ready to advance.
Oh, sure. Finish about my game.
Cool. I gotta go, but I'll get on and play this week 9 game in a little bit.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, peace.